Okay, here we go. It is, I just made, just like from my last video, it is, let me rewind this. It is the same day. It's only like 2 hours later. The last time it was like three something. This is still Monday the 6th, as you can see over here. And here we go. Here's another card. It's 5:11 in the morning, by the way. So it's 5:11 in the morning. And what do we have here? Oh, what do you know? Wow, what a surprise. Somebody's lost again. Oh, look, there's like a big U-turn he's got to make, right? Of course he does. Of course he does. So like, like I said, this is an isolated area. There isn't too many people around here at all. I always notice stuff like this. And of course, this guy just, he's lost again. Like I said, it's very complex around here. I don't know why people would be doing this at this time at 5:12 in the morning when there is no houses, there's nothing around here. I own everything on the street. I know all the tenants. This is my apartment building. These are my lots. The two houses on the street are my houses. The house over here is not the house on the corner over here, like across right where this guy is. There's a house over here. This house is it's vacant right now. So it's vacant. I actually use the house as like an office. Basically we're going to tear it down one day and we'll build something there, but whatever, that's the different story. And this is my house right here. Like in front of these bushes is my house. So this guy clearly is I don't know why people would be coming around this area and doing this right now. Like there's no business for people to be basically on the street. I know I don't own the street and I can't stop people, but I just find it curious that there's always something happening on the street where nobody has business. And it wasn't like this for the first 38 years. And all of a sudden it's been like this for the past 2 years. And I just find that highly coincidental that for, the past 2 years out of 40 years, there just happens to fit criteria for gang stalking. And it's probably, maybe it's just me, but I just find it really coincidental that there is a possibility that for some reason the same method of operation of harassment for gang stalking just happens to be taking place on my street. So, I'm not going to say that for sure it's gang stalking. I'm just going to say I find it highly unlikely that it would be anything else. And I just think it's quite the coincidence that this type of harassment and the method of operation that's being used is happens to match up with what other targeted individuals have experienced pretty much throughout the world. So, okay, so this guy's just sitting here. I don't know what he's doing there. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's fast forward it. Okay. Basically, gang stalking has basically made you look. Any targeted individual knows this is what they do. They always, it's all about making you look. And like if you're out in public, what they'll try to do is they'll try to get in front of you and they'll just try to make you look. They'll either mimic you or they'll use their language, their secret language, which I'm not even going to give that out yet. But let's just say that they have ways. They basically have ways of sensitizing you to certain things that they do. So I'll just leave it at that. They basically sensitize you, to just certain actions, to certain things. A lot of it has to do with mimicking you, because they're basically Jezebels. If you look it up, they're actually a satanic cult, and what they're actually mirroring the Jezebel spirit. And one of the things that Jezebel does is it mimics people in order to depersonify them. They're trying to take away your individuality, and it's a way to weaken you. It's a way to break you down. They're just a bunch of fucking losers, really. It's fucking pathetic. Like, who mimics somebody? Like, like a little child? Like, children, they mimic people. Like, this is what they do. They're degraded adults. They're degraded satanic cult member adults who mimic people who want to destroy you because they're fucking jealous of you, because they're so fucking weak and pathetic that they wish they had whatever the fuck you have, they don't have, and just for some reason it bugs them. So anyways, this guy just drove away right now, okay? Before I go off ranting so much, you're probably gonna hear me talk a lot about this stuff in my videos. I should probably just have other videos just explaining all this, like honestly. Like it's been too long. You know, I tried to give these fuckers a chance because I wanted to see what was going on. But yeah, they just don't let up, and now it's fucking war. And it's like they've gone so far, like they've harassed my mother, my friend, like just they've crossed the line so fucking badly. They need to be slapped right in the fucking check, and I'm just the fucking guy to do it.